Hey, what's up, everyone? Mike here. We're just checking out ADA USDT pair on Binance. For those that don't know, that's Cardano, of course. So this is Market Spy Armageddon, right? So that's what this software is called. Now, for those that don't know, this software right here has a whole bunch of indicators, right? But the main ones that are like the easiest ones that people use are these green dots, right? So these green dots, and they seem to work pretty well. So let's just check this out here, right? So there's a few other things, but let's just check out these green dots real quick for a second here. Now, let's see. Green dot, this is the 4 hour, right? Boom, 4 hour. That's what, 50 cents or so, 49. Boom. These right here, that means you should be taking profit. That's the blood diamond, and that's a take profit flag. So that worked. That was a good call right there from the software. Let's see. This one, boom, boom. This is super bearish when you got the X and the blood diamond and the flag. So the way this works is that the more indicators you have coming together, the more strength there is in the potential move, right? In the potential call of the software. So, you know, but even still, it doesn't matter. So for instance, this right here kind of gives you some of the most important technical indicators, right? You got your moving averages, stochastic, MACD, DMI. Now, when this all goes green, that's supposed to be like best case scenario, right? But even if all of this goes green, it's like there's no guarantees. There's zero guarantees. So you always have to be prepared to lose. If you're trading, right? If you're investing, then hey, hold for the long term, right? If you're playing the long game, then don't worry about it so much, right? But this green dot right here, there was a little bit of money, right? It wasn't too bad. You could have bought in. If you had followed this call, it would have been what, 45 cents, and then you would have gotten out right here, 47. So not that much though, right? That's what, 2.5 cents. So what, 6% or so, right? 5%. So yeah, nothing great there, but still, it was, at least it was right. But let's just see how this last one, this other one did here. Boom, that one would have made you money too. Right? Boom, boom. Let's see. Let's check out the daily. It's going to get more bearish. Yeah. Everything is looking bearish. We got the Fed killing us. We got inflation killing us. And crypto is in pain. As much as I hate to say it, it is in pain. And let's see. Look, you still could have made some money on these calls. This one would have gotten you crushed though. That one was nasty. Boom. You could have still made some money, but again, how are you going to sell that? You're not. Maybe you catch that blood diamond, but in reality, it's like you're losing money on this play, and then it's like boom, and then this one you would have made money, right? This one you could have made some money if you had sold when that flag shows up. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no guarantees. And this is just like obviously a very simple overview of this. Like there's obviously a lot going on, as you can see, and there's even more stuff. Like I've disabled most of it, but yeah, this is some pretty in-depth software. Let's check out the weekly. Try to make this as quickly as possible. And yeah, as you can see, incredibly bearish, right? Incredibly bearish. But we keep seeing, we're seeing, as you can see, it's like there's been almost no green dots. Look at this, none. And it's showing us that even though it's bearish, technically it's like we're getting, and right, this is on a longer time frame, so these green dots really are important. I mean, they carry more weight the longer the time frame. So I mean, look at this. This one right here, you would have gotten pretty much smoked unless you had, you know, sold on that blood diamond. That's a sell signal. And then this one, you're kind of just hoping and praying. But yeah, I mean, with that blood diamond showing up right there, I think, yeah, that kind of negates that green dot, and you gotta capitulate, you gotta sell. And I think we're still going lower, guys. I think that unfortunately there's just a little bit too much pressure from the Fed and the overall macro outlook, that unless we get some massive stock market crash and inflation goes down as a result, we're not going to see the Fed ease. There's not going to be a Fed pivot. They're not going to start increase or lowering rates, or at least they might slightly lower, but unless things get really bad, we're not going to see that, you know, them actually cut rates, right? And unless they do that, we're in trouble. But I think that that's most likely going to come sooner or later. We're going to have a massive breakdown. I think that sooner or later it's going to happen. I think the Fed does start QE again, meaning they start printing money and they start pumping the stocks, right, and crypto as a consequence. So yeah, so as you can see, the weekly is bearish. We got a whole bunch of these are big, these are bear signals right here, these big X's, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much it for ADA. Maybe I can check out the 1 hour, see if there's any short-term action here. Let's see, what do we have on the 1 hour? No green dot, but we got yeah, but you see, there was some money there. If you had bought on that green dot, boom, there's a take profit, there's a take profit. Let's just say you sell around here, right? Or maybe you just sell right there. You don't get greedy about it. 42 to 45. So it's still like 7%. Not too bad. Let's see if this one worked out too. Yeah, there's some profit on this one too. So the green dots seem to work out more than they don't. But again, like the longer the time frame, the more weight they'll carry. So these green dots on, like, you know, the 15-minute, forget about it. This isn't like, you know, it's not an oracle, right, by any means. But again, this was also profitable, right? See this one was profitable too, wasn't it? So it's not, I mean, yeah, it works more than it doesn't. But let's go here. Let's see how many green dots can I get. See, there was some money on that one. Boom. Let's see this one, a little bit, but again, on these low time frames, you're gonna do like the day trading type thing. You gotta really, like, what I would do, like, I don't day trade, but if I was, like, I'd be, you know, you gotta watch every single blood diamond, every little X, every little flag. It's like if you see that flag and you're buying on one of these lower time frames, like I would be selling. yeah, anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Take care.